Alright, so first meal is gonna be breakfast. Yep. 2 slices of Tombstone pizza. It's like half of a pizza that I had the other half yesterday. So to show all y'all how to do this. 4 meats. And it asks you like the serving size, so I'm gonna pick 1 whole pizza, but just change it to 0.5, and that's gonna give me, you know, the calories and macros and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in, and then if you go to home and then daily, it'll tell you what you have. So right now I have 48 grams of fat. Well, this one meal is gonna give me 48 grams of fat, 78 carbs, and 48 protein. So because this is a pretty big you know, fat consuming meal, I'll just watch my fats for the rest of the day, but I'll show you guys how to do all that. Today my macros are going to be 273 protein, 300 carbs, and 73 fats. So I'll walk you through the whole process. But yeah, this is breakfast. Let's catch y'all later. Holla. Okay, so here is meal number 2. Okay, so meal 2 is going to be 2 scoops away, half a cup of almond milk, and 2 types of cereal. I'm going to use this Fiber1. I always use a half Fiber1 and half some other cereal so I can get the fiber. So Fiber1 is 52 grams in the cup. So you want to make sure you're measuring it out. And then Cinnamon Toast Crunch is 31 grams. So we'll go ahead and zero this out. 31 grams. Alright. And then to add milk, this almond milk is 240 milliliters. So milliliters to grams is the same. So 240 milliliters is going to be 240 grams. We're only going to use half of that. So we're looking at 120 milliliters of milk. You want to be careful with this because you can easily go over it, and I can't just like scoop out milk. So. See, I went over 125, so I'll put that into my thing. Cool. Alright, so that's taken care of. 2 scoops away is going to be 56 grams. So I already have like yeah, 56 grams. And that's it. And that's my meal too. So I'll put it in there. It's already in there, ready to go. And I'll catch you on the next one. Word. Alright, so meal 3. As you can see, I'm gonna have, damn, this shit need to focus. Alright, so 6 ounces of grilled chicken and 2 buns. Alright, so let's measure out the chicken. 6.06. Fuck it. That's what we're gonna leave it as. Alright, so I have these thin buns right here. As you can see, these whole wheat sandwich thin buns. I recommend everybody get these. The only reason is the carbs, as you can see, is it's only 22 grams of carbs. Rather than getting like big buns and it's way more carbs, you can kind of control your carb intake by eating those. So also use mustard as like a sauce because it has no calories, as you can see, 0 calories. I'm not gonna go through the back, you kind of already can see it. So 0 calories, so that's why I use mustard. So, alright, so cool. So that's what it looks like. Don't worry about, it's not It's not burnt. Those are those grill marks. So, all right. So meal number 4 is gonna be lettuce wraps. I got some romaine lettuce, 2 leaves, with 7 ounces of ground turkey, which is 99.1 ground turkey, and some bell peppers. So as you can see, got it already up in there. About to have this meal, and then I'm about to go to the movies. And when I come back, look at that last one. That's gonna be like my grand finale. And I'll kind of explain how I'm able to eat this for my last meal when we get there. So there you have it. All right, so last meal of the night is pretty much a carb overload. I have 140 grams of like mixed fruit, like frozen like mixed berries, and I mixed in some PB2. The great thing about PB2, and this is good for like people on macros, if you want that peanut flavor but you don't have the macros for peanut butter, because normally peanut butter is going to run you like 14 to 16 grams of fat, but for PB2 it's only 1 gram for every 2 tablespoons. So you can kind of it works out in your favor. You can have that peanut flavor without all those grams, because you only get 1 from it. So everybody should go and get some type of PB2, either this one or the regular peanut butter. I like the chocolate one because it just tastes better to me. And then around the bowl I have some chocolate peanut butter Pop-Tarts that I cut up. And as you can see, I have it in my fitness pile right here is my meal 6. Now I also have 2 scoops of whey, and I'm gonna have that on the side. I just don't have it right now, so don't worry about that. So the key to be able to eat like this at night is to just watch what you're eating kind of during the day. I would have been able to have more, but I had frozen pizza this morning, and that's just because I didn't prepare. I woke up and that was all I had around, and that's kind of the beauty of flexible dieting. It's in the name. It's flexible dieting. You eat what you can, and you work around it. So throughout the day, as you can see, instead of having a lot of carbs with my last meal, I had a lot of vegetables. You know, I wrapped my turkey in lettuce instead of doing more buns, and I paid attention to my fat. I didn't have a lot of fat throughout the day, other than that first meal. And by doing that, I'm able to spaz out and have fun at night. As you'll see, like sometimes I'll have ice cream, like loads and loads of ice cream, or sometimes I have cereal at night. I try my best to save the big cheat meals for at night, because that's when I crave the most. So that is a day of eating for me, and we will do this again when I go on my low carb days, because right now I'm on high carb, 300 grams of carbs. And next week, actually Thursday, I'll start my medium to moderate carb days, which I think is going to be 197. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So yeah, comment below if you have any questions. Remember to like, subscribe, and share on all your social networks. And I'm out.